And as I mentioned, it's a very ambitious film, and it could have all come to a close on the Salt Flats because there was a storm that blew through. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, Anthony Hopkins was really fantastic. He wouldn't work to the scale of, what the deals are for actors. He would work like the extra day or go a bit longer. And in fact, if he didn't, I would have thought the film probably would have stopped because he worked on a weekend or something, so we're able to finish on a certain day. The next day, a massive storm came through that night and blew the set away totally and put 600 millimeters of water over the whole set, so that very well could have stopped the film in its tracks. Tony really saved the day there. And there was another bit where I was trying to work out how to get decent close-ups when Tony was on the bike. So I thought of maybe a low loader and then have, so you can move around it or something. And I drew up a few of these things. But another one was like dragging a bike behind a tracking vehicle. So in the end, we did that purely for him to get into from a walking thing and just to start. But these things get a bit exciting and everyone's tracking. Once again, you're doing 100 miles an hour, and Tony's in the bike and you're moving around. You've got 3 cameras or something going. So all those things, they look really good. So they've got like authenticity. I suggested to Roger that a good shot for after the stunt may well be lying the bike on its side with Tony in it, Anthony Hopkins in it, and put a bit of pipe through the bike and then just run around at sunset because it's late light and put a camera on it looking at his face. Okay, we're going to roll. We did one. We ran around, Roger and I, like schoolboys doing their first film, running around, pushing a bit of pipe, go around a couple of times. Tony screams out, da-da-da-da, then we cut. So we're sitting there and Tony goes, Gribbs. What, does he want to go? Because he's a bit tight and he's been rubbing his shoulder on the salt as he goes around. I'm thinking, oh no, he wants to get out. There's a mob of people around, standing around, and he goes, Gribbs. And I lean down and he goes, what am I doing here? And I went, what? He said, I'm 69 years old. What am I doing here? Like, he was taking in the whole scene. He was having a philosophical moment about what the hell he'd been running around, just lying on his side, and it wasn't anything to do with like he wanted to get out of the bike. And I was so relieved that we did another take. And because the bike moved around a bit, the bonus was we saw the black line. Now, for some reason, it had worked its way. So when we rotate, we see the black line, which was down the middle of the drive, which was fantastic. So it was good.
It packs such a heart and warmth about it, so it's certainly a film that I can recommend for sure.